Okay, hopefully this works. Lavender Brown, I'm posting a link and hopefully it takes you to Punderdome. Oh, it's too long. Great. I can't do it. Right. Okay.
Do we have sound now? Hello, hello.
Oh, thank you, Imploding Kittens.
We have Imploding
It is
Kittens?
good that we have sound.
Yay.
Yes, Imploding Kittens told us that we had sound.
Thank you, Imploding Kittens.
Thank you guys for your feedback.
We are working on getting
and
things
Lavender
up
is with
and
us
running.
now.
And we are looking for contestants still. If you want to come and fun with us, you
Lavender
need to be here.
Brown, to answer your question about how does one enter, on the Principality of the Mists Discord server, there is a link to Punderdome Live, the waiting room, and
Punderdome Waiting.
You go to Punderdome Waiting. So, Frederick, you are our MC. How about if you start telling people about our competition while we're waiting for competitors to enter our waiting room?
I can do that. Basically, Punderdome, we have a bunch of topics. In fact, we have a list of 44 topics, which may or may not be fruitful for puns. 2 people get put into the upper boxes where James Kristoff and Ebony are currently. And on your mark, get set, go, they start running a pun chain on a 5-second timer, approximately 5 seconds. One person starts with a pun on topic. The second person responds with a pun on topic. The first person responds with a pun on topic. And that continues until one person or another no longer has the ability to create a new pun in 5 seconds. At that point, the judges will go, too bad, and Lee will record a win for the person who created the last pun. At that point, a new person will be brought into the ring. A new subject will be selected, and the challenger gets the option of the first pun, and it continues. At the end of that round, there will be a winner. If it's the same person as the first time, they'll get a second mark. If it's a new person, they'll get a mark and will become the person waiting for another challenger.
And there's the whole keep it classy kind of thing. What we want to
yes.
out there, yes.
Yes.
It is very easy for this to fall down into picking on the other contestant and yo mama type puns. Those will not be acceptable.
Those aren't puns.
You can make them puns. I mean, it's double bad.
This judge is a prude.
Thank you. At any rate, Ebony and Lee will be the judges of whether or not you have gone over the line. I think we can give the contestant one warning, unless it's really egregious. In which case, the 3 judges, myself, Lee, and Ebony, will consult on any matters that need to be adjudicated.
Well,
So,
I was just going to say, I think James is a shoe-in for this one.
we're still on shoes, aren't we? Yeah, he's got
We're
quite a
starting
tongue
with
on him.
shoes.
We are starting with shoes, and we're starting with Ebony and James because we don't have other people in the waiting room to be competitors yet.
So, as I said, I think
So
James,
James,
is a shoe-in on this.
And
I was going to
Paris
say,
is-
I'm glad we're not talking about thongs anymore.
Paris is playing around with the interface, something horrid.
Is he? Okay.
If you look at it on, I'm watching YouTube as well as
Yes, he
my
is moving
Discord
things.
chart, and he's moving things around all over the place.
I'm assuming that my 5 seconds doesn't start while you're talking over it. Just checking.
It starts
Um,
now, though.
Okay, well, then, all I can say to what James previously said was ugh.
Are we going to clog up the channel with things that we've discussed before?
Well, the rest of the audience wasn't here, so, don't be a heel. I think we should show them what we've done.
I'd hate to get the boot for repeating something that was done before with the judges.
I think we need to pump up the audience, though.
I kind of feel like I need more.
You're out of time, James. That's the
There's
point,
lag.
Ebony.
Lag. Yeah, it's all lag.
I'm going to blame on the lag.
You can blame it on the lag. You go for it.
Okay, so we've used shoes,
Yes.
and with a point to Ebony. Let's use castles next.
Castles?
Castles.
C-A-S-T-L-E?
Castles. Yes.
Okay, just making sure I heard you correctly. Might I
And
begin?
go. James has
Well-
the first.
Well, I'd hate to be drawn and quartered if I didn't come up with enough of a challenge.
Might I suggest you try again?
Mott? Really?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That pun's so bad it would probably fit between the arrow slits on them castles.
I'm not sure how to turret back into something better. Oh, I got him to laugh.
I recommend that you find some sappers. They'll get you underneath that problem.
I don't know. I'm feeling a little hungry. Maybe I'll go for a burger.
What?
Well, only if you chase it with some Bailey's cream.
Okay, that
Very nice. I need to figure out how to draw a bridge between those two now.
Well, you could always try some portcullis instead.
Are you sure that you Garrett all about this?
Oh, Garrett, never mind.
Garrett, yes. You Garrett all about this.
I got it. I was getting there. So, I'd hate to have to barrack my soul in order to find a better pun.
Yeah, you should work at it, though. I think the court of your... no, that didn't work. I'm out on that one. I blew that one. I dropped it.
And the
Okay.
score is now 1-1.
Do we have any contestants? Oh, we have a contestant! Punderdome waiting. Someone's in
Let's
it.
get some contestants going.
So this one would have James up against her then.
because James
Because
won the
He won that round.
most recent one.
Oh, this is a terrible plan, but okay, we're gonna.
That's the hope. We're set to push to talk while we're in this, so I'm not used to it on mobile. Whoops. Thank you.
Okay,
Oh.
we're completely blank on the screens there.
Oh, there we go.
I still have
Ambrose.
Hi, Ambrose.
Okay.
Okay,
Not gonna lie, I remember the last time I saw Punderdome, I was afraid you were going to show up.
You're sideways. There you go.
Okay, let's see. Let's have a nice topic. Weapons. And try to keep them medieval.
Ambrose, as the challenger, you are up first.
I'd hate to have to mace you to keep you off me.
Okay, hang on a second. Technomancer, you're talking over our competitors.
Yeah?
Yes.
And
Okay, Ambrose,
Sorry, you were saying?
please repeat your last one.
I encourage you to come this way, and you will bow before me.
It's okay.
Ooh.
That, or we'll row our way back up the river away from this problem.
oh,
This is why I was scared she was going to show up! I
yeah.
don't have anything.
Balance, Ambrose.
Nicely done, Ambrose.
Okay.
All right, so it looks like we're
Over to
staying with
Lee's turn.
Ambrose.
Gonna toss Lee in against
Lee's a
Ambrose
judge.
now. Well, so is Evany. So right now we only have one contestant. We're gonna just keep throwing judges in under there. I think Lee can go next. Feel
He
free
was
to.
supposed to
Rest
be
of your
here.
head.
I did tell him it was happening.
Oh,
You've
you
got
can't
one
do
thing
it.
or the other. Got it.
Got it.
It would be totally unfair to put me in as a competitor because I'm the one who's keeping score.
This is Punderdome. What's the problem? Jump in. Take him on. Come on.
Okay, Frederick. Give me a topic to be beaten on very quickly by Ambrose.
Okay. Performers. Types of performers.
Okay.
Lee gets to start first. Types.
So I should prepare myself to come up with a pun for this.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I should prepare myself to come up with a pun for it.
Trevor.
Trevor.
Yes.
Lee. Ambrose. Ambrose?
Okay. Lee led off. It's your turn.
I actually,
Because if you're challenging, then you start.
She did.
She
He
did.
did.
I did.
I didn't hear anything. I'm sorry.
Sorry. She went Trouvert. It's a
She's
type of...
She's Trevering to.
All right, it's nobody's fault if I don't get it. That's on me. I guess I'll have to concede the round since I missed it. That's my bad.
Okay, Lee, you're in. So I guess Frederick and Lee now.
Oh, great.
I came through.
Okay.
I'll get you a topic, Frederick.
Yeah, you have.
You can't
have
choose
the
your
list.
own
There's more
topic.
competitors. Come on, save me here.
We're working on it. Let's see. I gotta get back to that group chat thing to find the stuff. Hold on, I'm working on it. It's
Okay, here we go. Total cheating.
Oh, you're
It is
choosing.
going. Our topic is going to be. The Google Drive's being slow.
Yeah, that's what was going on for me.
Our topic is
Your topic is
going to be trees.
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 Are you sure you want to bark up that particular direction?
I'm having a real hard time for hearing you.
He said it.
Okay.
So did I.
Okay.
Here.
We're getting some breakup, I think.
Some Discord.
We're getting
Uh,
Discord. Yes.
Yes, we're getting Discord. Mine.
Yes, I
was-
said I had trouble for hearing you.
Oh.
Oh. That was a peach of a pun.
You are the apple of my eye.
I pine for you, yes.
You are a scoundrel because I was going to say that I was pining for you.
Mm,
Well, that's taking it a bit fur.
Nope. That's a repeat. She furred
I
already.
used it.
Oh, you already furred?
mhm.
She furred already. You
That was
just
my first one.
you just referred.
It was
No,
indeed the
reefer,
first
there's no
one.
such thing as a reefer tree.
It's a plant.
But not a tree.
Okay, so
Did we just have a weed joke on air?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
okay, the trees are dead.
Okay.
Long live the trees.
All right. Our folks out there in the audience, would you please save me from this? I'm supposed to be sitting in the back and being judgy, not being up on the stage. That's later tonight. By the way, there's a bardic from 8 to 10. That's when I'm supposed to do this stuff.
Is
Thank
it
you,
8 to
Harold.
10 or 6 to 8? I'm so
8 to 10.
confused. 6 to 8
No,
is
8
the
to
Herald.
10. 6
Right.
to 8 is Drunken
The
Heraldry
Herald.
Hijinks with Keen and Asa.
Correct.
Oh,
I-
boy.
Just got mixed up. Okay, so who's up against Lee then, and what's the topic?
I'll jump back in. Let's see if I can actually hear things this time.
That would be good.
Okay. So, Fleeg, what's our topic?
Fish.
Fish. Okay.
Fish is a really pesky topic.
Ooh.
Ooh. I think that you were going with a long line for that one.
Yeah, but I bet I'll beat you so hard you'll be singing scales.
You got me hook, line, and sinker.
That line is okay, but it's definitely one to ponder on.
Mm,
Am I
I think you're
floundering?
carping.
I might be floundering a bit.
This is a bit of a trout.
Are you trying to make a clown of me?
Hey, you are not my anemone. And somebody
You're
please
good,
cut.
you're good,
Somebody please cut me off because that ain't a fish.
I was going to say,
You're not doing
I'll
that.
take it. I'll take it.
Yay! I got 2 thumbs down. Somebody else is in.
Do I stop around the playground? Are people afraid of me?
no, Lee just wanted out of the ring, so she threw that one.
I was gonna say I
What
saw
was
some.
that?
It was what came to.
I'm waiting. Just
It was not intentional. It's what came to mind.
She was fishing for compliments.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not looking.
Um,
Only if half of me is in Fleeg's frame. So
okay, I'm seem to be twice. Christoph, you should get into the challenger ring.
Yes, you should, Christoph.
well, all right then. I'll take my lumps like a man. What's up?
Okay. I think we're challenging Carius's manipulative abilities here.
okay,
But
We have James
Harriet?
challenging Ambrose.
it's James and Ambrose.
I got him this time. I got him. I can do it. I know I can.
I know you can do it.
Unless the topic is Muppets.
okay, we're going to go with
Muppets. Oh, wait, no.
no. SCA geography. And James is the challenger, so he has to go first.
It's practically draconian. Draconvald. Oh god, I don't even have anything for this. This is terrible.
In other words, your thoughts were barren. Eh?
Yeah.
You're in the middle of a rock and a hard place.
You missed that one, James.
He missed the
By a lot.
category.
This is not This is not my category.
But you were Prince of the Mist. You missed it.
Yes, I know.
Okay, that goes to Ambrose and.
Oh yeah. Earned well.
Okay.
We'll come back around to that category later.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a hard one, though. That's
Throw
really
me another one. Throw me another one. Let's try this again.
Throw you another one. Okay. Booze.
booze.
No, booze. Drinks.
Well,
Alcohol.
I'm pretty happy with my responses, so this might go well.
Maybe, but you were Prince of the Mist and you couldn't even make a mist pun. Whose side are you on?
Okay, I didn't hear the pun in that.
Cider. Whose side are you on?
Sure. No,
Cider,
okay.
yeah.
And I was just about to throw that one too, but alright. I guess I could whiskey away all my problems, but it doesn't work out very well either.
You could,
It's
but
almost
that
like
wouldn't be very
going down
befitting
to
of
a
a beer of the
fireball
room.
of pain and suffering.
I mean, you could run away from the battle, but that wouldn't be very befitting of a beer of the Rome.
Oh,
I feel like I'm a stout competitor in very specific categories.
I think you need to take another look at that one and see if you can come up with another draft.
Just taking shots at my peerage just seems like a low blow.
Look, you can blame me all you want, but I think you need to point the finger somewhere else. A finger is a
Finger
measurement.
is a measurement.
Okay.
Finger is a measurement of whiskey.
I got to admit, that's a good comment. It puts me on the rocks.
Yeah, but you won't get away scotch-free.
Perhaps not scotch-free, but I think I can get out of it pretty neatly.
But if you did disappear, I would miss you in your absinthe.
Absent.
You know, I feel like I'm going to need a Schlager to cut my way out of this problem.
Well, I think you're making this into a bigger deal than it is. I think it's pretty pint-sized, all things considered. Not my best work, I'll admit.
To give you credit, it's like being struck with a bolt of white lightning trying to converse with you.
Let's see.
Closer to the phone, please, Ambrose.
I wish I were out of this battle, but it's a lot of fun creaming you.
And I just wanted to appreciate it for the full 5 seconds before I run away.
You're struggling for a pun. You don't have a Kahlua.
Ooh.
Wine, 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 wine.
You're just complaining because you don't have the spirit.
Have the what? I missed that one. Say it again, please.
Spirit.
you don't have the proper spirit.
Maybe not, but I'm not drunk on power like you are.
If you were as good as me, we could be in equal measure.
Truly, I think I'm only about the fifth of the competitor you are.
And I don't have the excuse of the 40 years of experience.
I'll have you know, I have a mere 20 years of Scotch experience, thank you kindly.
I already used scotch.
But not 20 years. It's the better one. It's okay, you'll learn it as you grow up.
Oh,
I think we're verging into the insults rather than puns
Warning.
territory.
You still better hop to it.
Eh,
I couldn't come up with a new one!
Yep. Time
Look,
out.
Greg, you were
Time
here for a
out.
while, and nobody can say that, or at least we can say at least you tried.
At yeast you tried?
Bravo, sir, bravo.
Okay. Who's going to go up against?
I think it's your
Ambrose
turn,
next.
Frederick.
Okay, somebody
Isn't
else
he
take
judging?
the.
Okay.
We all are judging. You're going against the judges. No one else has come in.
I'm feeling very judged.
You're just dominating
Okay,
the competition against the rest of us.
For all of our audience, however many there are out there, please understand that our technology dude, Carius, is doing a hell of a job because we weren't supposed to be competitors. And so he's suddenly trying to put us into the background in places that we were never supposed to be. So all of the technical stuff that's going on with the screen, that's entirely on the fact that you guys aren't competing.
You were supposed to be competing.
Has anyone got a hold of my dad?
Come play with us. It's fun.
We promise Ambrose won't beat on you too badly.
I can't promise that. Dave,
I'm not promising that. I don't want to lie. I'm not promising that.
I have gotten a kind refusal from your father in his inability to come.
he's not one for tech usually, and Discord is way out of his purview. So it was a long shot, but I wanted to try.
Yep.
Okay, somebody give me a topic.
All right, you're challenging it?
He's challenging
That's
him.
what it looks like on the screen.
Oh, okay. I'm switching to the topics now. And okay, cloth and fiber.
I think that I'll just let Ambrose take the first linen.
Well, so it begins.
That might be a little bit of a tall yarn.
You think you can weave me a better one than that?
No, I'm not feeling that prickly.
Ooh, obscure bonus point.
Would you please attempt again?
Rainy.
I think you're caught in this situation.
That will have to serve.
I don't know that one, but let's see. I think I'll sleeve you in the dust.
I think an even weave between the two of us.
I used weave, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Then,
She asked me to weave
Early
a different
on.
one.
okay, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, she asked you to weave a different one earlier.
Oh, okay.
I think I've thrown all the rest of you under the bus long enough that I have.
Okay, so the next
All right,
one.
for those of you keeping track at home, we are currently at Ebony 1 point, James 1 point, Ambrose 5 points, Lee 2, and Fleeg. Ambrose got that one, so Fleeg's still at 0.
And
All right,
Technomancer
Let's
is
not
going to
pick
put
nits.
Technomancer is now going to put Ebony into the hot seat.
Woohoo!
Oh, okay, time delay.
Yep. All right. So, Frederick, what is their topic?
Their topic is elements.
Elements.
Wow.
And
That's
Both medieval and modern.
both medieval and modern?
yep.
They are two
Okay.
different tables.
Yes.
Are gonna have to study it.
I've been known to look at it periodically.
I'm calcifying on this one already.
Well, coming up with a good pun on subject is always the gold, but this one's a little harder.
Yeah, there's just this whole sort of nebulous cloud of gases running around him. They're sort of noble, all of them.
Well, if you can't come up with a good one, you might get fired, so you gotta get up to it.
Yeah, science is not my thing, dude. Yeah, I'm out. Science is not my
knee
thing.
on your throat.
She what?
She had her knee on your throat.
She had her knee on my throat.
Neon,
Oh,
yes.
too soon.
Neon. No. That is a very unreasonable image in this day and age.
Yeah, you really gotta.
Oh, you're
steel yourself
actually,
against
you are
thinking
very
about it.
right.
That was really ugly. Yeah.
Yes,
All right,
you're right.
would it-
My bad.
Do you think we'd have better luck if
I'm now disqualified as a competitor.
No, you're not.
Nope, you are back in the hot seat for that. That's your punishment.
Hold on. Okay, so I'm worried that maybe I'm putting on too scary of a show here, and that maybe you'll get more competitors if I drop out for a bit.
No, because you're the only competitor. You can't drop out.
She can.
He cannot.
We can't stop her.
We can stop him. We can insist that he stay.
Sorry.
I'm
My
just worried
apologies.
if I'm doing more harm than good. That's all.
No, I think it's
Keeping the
wonderful.
puns going, okay?
At the very least, it's
punishment
fun.
is lovely.
We will continue to play.
All right, I will be.
Okay,
I will
I
be
think
back in a
it's-
moment. I'm going to get water.
Okay.
All right. So,
You want
but
someone?
nobody has nothing. Nobody's in it.
Okay. Well,
And
there's.
there's
I'm just wondering if we call it a good try, but not enough competitors, and grant the win to Ambrose as he is well in the lead.
Dominating fiercely.
oh. All right. Mish has said that she would like to give it a try, but is messaging Reese to get some tech help. So,
Pristine just came into the Punderdome waiting room.
Okay, yeah, our audience, you guys have got to be helping us out and letting us know that you're actually still there and that we're not just sitting here and entertaining ourselves.
okay. There are 11
And-
people watching now.
Okay, so, help us out here, folks.
One of them's me, but there are
And one
people.
of them is, I've got it running too, so.
Okay, so we have someone in the waiting room. I have messaged said person that as soon as Curious gets back, we will get that person joining in and competing.
And
It's Rudaba, I believe.
that's Radaba, and
Yes.
she will be
She will be
going
formidable.
up against
Thank you.
Ambrose
Against
when he
Ambrose.
gets back.
Right. And Rudaba's comment was, doing it for you all. And I appreciate it. Thanks for getting us out from under this bus.
Rudaba,
looking
you
forward
are
to
a
it.
hero. Thank you. All right, so while we are waiting for Ambrose to come back and waiting for Rudaba to be ushered into the room, doing a couple of public service announcements. From 6 until 8, with a link on the same Kingdom Crown schedule, you will be having heraldry hijinks with Sir Keen DeLacy and Mistress Asa, the rest of her name. It's escaped me now. But they will be having heraldry hijinks. It's always very amusing. And after that, from 8 until 10, we will be having a Bardic Circle. And the link is again on the Kingdom Crown, Virtual Crown schedule. And it will be happening here on Discord as well. So I don't know which of the Bardic Circle rooms we will be in, but I'm assuming that we will be in one of those, and our Technomancer will be able to tell us that as soon as he is back.
Right. He said someone was knocking. So, as soon as he is back, we will continue this. But if you needed a chance to go and refill your water cup, this was the chance.
Indeed, a spectacular time for such things.
Water cup, yes.
Yes,
Yes, water.
water cup.
It's definitely water. Absolutely.
Mine was not water.
Mine actually is. Which is why I'm coming up with bad puns.
You come up with better puns if it's alcohol?
I think they're better.
Okay, so we will
Okay.
continue to vamp while the Technomancer is
There's the Technomancer.
traveling through the Matrix.
We have a challenger.
Yes, we have people in the waiting room that need to come in.
Wow, you suddenly got really loud. I must have stepped on something. Yep.
This is a juggling act.
All right, and we're back.
Yes, and we have a challenger for you.
Yes, we have to wait while Radaba and Ambrose get put into their proper boxes.
My app suffered a massive crash while I was getting water, so
But you're back.
supposedly.
The timing is impeccable. Where's those bird puns? I feel like I'm on target.
Okay.
And I while we're waiting for Ambrose and Rudaba to finish getting in their
Proper location.
boxes of things, we have a message from our muted emissaries saying that they would be trying to be translating this for us if it were not for Wi-Fi issues. So I think that's an incredibly valiant thing to try and keep up with the nonsense that we're throwing out here. So, thank you for even thinking of going for it.
I talk pretty quick. That's a tall order for sure.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah. Well, and also, I'm actually very curious how puns translate across to the community, because it's not just wordplay, but it actually there's cultural difference in the two.
It's a noted problem with many different translation types.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's like reading Charlie and the Chocolate Factory in Spanish. Because when you have the square candies that look round,
They don't.
and they literally look round rather than looking round. They look like circles. And yeah, the humor vanishes.
Fair enough.
Okay. Are we set?
Mm.
Radaba, as the
Ask the
challenger,
Technomancer.
Getting closer.
as the challenger, you will be going first.
Okay.
And I will, as soon as Technomancer says that we're all set, I will give the category.
Okay.
I see video here.
I do too.
Um,
I don't see it on the screen
I know.
live.
Yes, I don't see the streaming. The streaming has Ambrose with his icon and Rudaba
With the red screen.
Yeah,
with
my
a
camera's
red
on.
screen.
So
Yeah, no. Okay. So, Rudaba, You are the challenger. You get first pun on the topic colors.
On the topic what?
Colors. Do I have to read
Sorry,
that
what was
again?
What was the topic again?
Colors.
Colors.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, colors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm ready.
All right, but I have a feeling when we're done here, you'll be feeling blue.
Oh, I said, well, I'm ready.
Yes. And
Yes,
she has already replied.
She thought you were going to feel blue.
Wait, did I do it wrong?
No, you did fine.
So now
Just
you have to
your
do another
turn.
one.
Mm-hmm. You have 5 seconds to come up with a
Think
response
Ebony
after
got
your
me?
response.
No, Ebony's not the one you're challenging. You're challenging Ambrose. Ambrose said that you were feeling blue. So you have to now respond back to that.
Within 5 seconds.
Well,
We're figuring it out here.
Admittedly, there are
Aren't
some
you a
technical
clever
challenges to this equation.
I'm sorry. What did you say? Try again. Say it again, please, Christine. Or Rudaba. Can you repeat it, Rudaba?
I know. I said orange, you a clever one.
Thank you.
I like to think so, but I'm not in the clear yet.
Wait. But I used orange after she used blue.
Yes, and she
Yes.
just used clear.
My tech is just dying.
Let's see. If you'd like to back out, I'd give you a wide berth.
Oh,
Whoa.
she's gone. She disappeared.
she did say her tech was dying.
Yes, she did.
Yes.
I'm not sure whether that was the pun on die or whether it was a simple comment that her tech.
Was dying.
It does seem to have been a multi-purpose comment.
I think we'll call it a tie and we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, she said she just typed in tech died.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Okay, we have another challenger in Punderdome waiting.
Excellent.
Mrs. Implied Sarcasm. If
Mrs. Implied Sarcasm is coming into the screens, it looks like.
and if she would give her SCA name in her.
It's in there. It's on the end. It's Mish.
Oh,
There we
okay.
go. Hi, Mish.
I've
howdy.
never done.
And
Frederick, why don't you do a quick recap of how this all
okay,
works?
as while we vamp, while Mish needs to turn on her video. We now have people coming into challenge.
You'll also want to make
and-
sure that you're not on push to talk because that's really important for Punderdome.
And we have a challenger, we have a list of topics, which those of you who just saw the last little bit, it was colors, and I now have to go down my list of 44 topics and find one we haven't used yet.
Things we have used so far have been things like shoes,
Booze,
Colors,
booze,
castles,
weapons, fish,
trees,
cloth and fiber.
Yeah.
We have not used cheese.
trees, not
Trees.
cheese.
Oh,
trees.
By the way, I would like to recommend to
You want me
the punters that emphasize your pun. Don't try to be subtle. The sound reproduction of Discord and YouTube is not the greatest. Really punch your pun.
We're back to booze all of a sudden.
Well, a punner is a
Or punish.
item. A punner is a battering ram.
So I want to make sure that everybody who comes into voice chat is aware that when you're in the waiting room, you are on push to talk exclusively, and when you get put into this chat, it's best to switch to voice activation for your microphone, or else we won't be able to hear you unless you're pushing a button, and it gets really complicated on mobile especially.
Good to know.
So,
Nish, you're completely silent. I can't hear you at all. Are you still on push to talk?
Okay, so how
There
do
you go.
how do
There
I
you are.
change it from here?
There will be a gear icon in your voice settings, and that will let you change it. It'll say voice input method, and you can change it from voice activity to push to talk and back.
right down at
There
the
we go.
bottom of
I'm
the
used to doing it
Yes.
in talkie channels only. Okay, cool.
Okay,
More good
are you
things.
ready? Are you ready for your category?
Happy to.
Sure.
Your category is houses. Either kinds of houses or parts of houses. Nish, you start.
Doesn't leave a lot of room.
No, but you seem to have opened the door for yourself nicely.
I tend to close the window right behind me.
You might be sinking a little low with that one.
I didn't hear her.
You might be sinking a little low for that one.
Well, I've been known to be a doormat before.
Doors again. Well, it looks like you're back
No,
to square
doormat.
one.
Repeat
Wait.
yourself, Ambrose. Frederick talked over you.
I said, if you went back to doors, you must be back to square one.
Bath to square one.
I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. Rain. Well, at least I have a bed to lay on.
Okay, does that count for,
Yes.
for
Well,
time
we'll
enough?
let it sneak
Okay,
through.
Nish.
It was almost at a time, so I'm wondering, am I catching you at a bad time?
Wow. You've kind of fenced me in a corner.
I've been known to do that now and then.
Ooh.
Ambrose, I have to say, I'm a fan.
You are one of many. In fact, I have a pool of them.
Pool.
I have a pool of them.
Hmm. So you have a garden of followers. I don't know if that's a house.
Yeah.
It's true. A lot of them are youngins, though. I have to kind of shield them out of the nursery.
Well, it could be that you're stacking your deck.
Oh, very nice. Let's see.
Hi, kitty.
Well, at least I don't buy mine. I don't get them from any seller.
Nice. Would you say that you're a porch light to others? That did not come out right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one
Did not
lost
get
out.
that right. I had something going there.
That was
but-
good, though.
That was a
I actually
valiant
kind of
effort.
mopped the floor with you.
Yes.
You mopped the floor with her?
I was swept away.
Well, you know, if you give Ambrose an inch, he'll take a yard.
I should mention I have a lot more.
That's all right. I thought you guys were staring at the cat's butt. So
Well, it's a cat's butt.
Oh, man.
It's the internet.
You have
Of
to have
course
a
we're
really
staring
good
at
plan
the
of
cat's
attack
butt.
to get to get out of here.
Okay.
nice.
Mish, just so you know, you are the one who has gone toe-to-toe against Ambrose the longest.
Sweet.
It's
First
true.
time. That's beginning.
Yes.
Bravo!
It helps that you started with a very good foundation.
Oh, man!
I live here. I live here.
Rick,
I tell you, I wonder if you ever moved out of the Punderdome.
Not
She's
since I moved out of my
sorry.
dad's house.
He's raising the roof.
Okay, do we have any... Oh, we've got another person in the waiting room.
Excellent. So Mish will move you back into the waiting room, and you'll take on the person who wins this next round.
There was someone there.
Oh, you scared him away, Frederick.
He was there for a moment. What happened to him? What happened to them? Reese! Reese, come
All right.
back! Come back, Reese!
Scared Reese
I think
away.
it's time to throw. I think it's time to throw James back under the bus. Then
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa!
You don't have to make him if he doesn't want to.
I'm all for being the butt of everybody's jokes. I want to know what the topic is ahead of time so I know how badly it's going to get beaten.
You mean like how after you almost didn't win, or how you let's see. I bet the main reason why you don't want to get him in is after that alcohol round, you're going to turn into a draft dodger.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
I do my best. That wasn't my best, but I tried.
Okay, so who are we going to throw under
We're
the...
throwing James under that bus. We already said that. Put James in.
Or
It's
you
James'
could have,
turn.
I said
or you could have
to
James
help.
go
Whatever way it was
against me.
needed.
That's fine.
Apparently it's cannon fodder.
I think our audience should start putting in recommendations on who we throw
Topics are for
into the
competitors.
bear pit next.
I think if you wanted to have James and Mish go, I could. I would allow that if you want.
Well, if we're on the topic of food animals, one would hope they would be deer and do that for us.
We're on food animals now.
Food animals.
Yeah, that will just buffalo our way through it.
You said bear.
All right, you're gonna buffalo
Bears
your way
are
through
food.
it. Fine. You're looking very cowed about it, though.
I heard that one.
Or are we all getting in on this one?
I have no idea. It seems to be around Robin suddenly.
All right. I mean, if we're gonna milk the
We're killing time while the Technomancer sets it all up. Don't worry about it.
That's utterly ridiculous,
Sorry,
Ambrose.
Carius. These guys are just rabbiting around.
these are getting too cheesy. I swear.
Okay.
Aren't you feeling sheepish yet?
They didn't have a care in the world.
Only if you're gonna keep fishing for him.
I think you're steering the conversation the wrong way.
I might be, but I've got so many opportunities for puns. I'm pigging out.
A glutton for punishment, perhaps?
No, a mutton for
Maybe.
punishment.
Fine, but I'm
You.
the real deal.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
You're skirting around the topic. There's not much at stake here. Just go for it.
I don't want to be seen as chicken, but I'm not really good at this process.
Hey, no foul language.
Those puns were
He's a
both
turkey.
poultry.
Okay, James, are you ready for the actual challenge category?
Oh, that was.
Okay, you're ready to challenge Ambrose on
Ready being a relative term.
topic of battle and fighting.
Should be easy.
Go ahead, charge forth.
One would think I could flank into this conversation, but apparently it's a charge forth moment.
Not to be Hastings, but I'm pretty sure that I've got this locked.
Whether we had 100 years or just roses, it would still be a determined outcome.
See, that was better. You're getting to the Agincourt of the matter.
Ooh.
I give you credit. It's a tough front to address.
I'll agree. It's a very hard field to break into.
Perhaps a valley has formed in this conversation. You should move on to a different subject.
You took a long time to come up with that pun, but you did come around to it.
It's like being stuck between a hammer and anvil.
Are you sure you meant to say that?
I honestly didn't hear that one. Say it again.
Are you sure you meant to say that?
It was decidedly so.
That was weak. I will melee you flat.
I get the thrust of where you're going with it, but I just don't know if I'm on board.
On
Yeah,
board.
that was another twofer. He's got two twofers.
On board. You are so not ready to helm this.
Indeed, I take a much more rear-braced idea of battle.
Are you sure you can keep this going?
Siege if I have a problem with it.
You know, I realize that a lot of these have been tending towards the insult side, but trust me on this, I do have at least a mote of respect for you.
Ooh.
I appreciate your desire not to slash down my abilities, but I'm very cognizant of your skill level above mine.
Oh, I didn't mean to scrap you like that.
Let me mullinate this around in my head a little bit.
Well, while you do, may I compliment your hairstyle? It's looking artfully tousled.
Come on, James.
Oh, gosh!
James, you've got to have a line on that.
I don't! The compliments are throwing me off. They're killing me. I don't know what to do!
Yeah,
all
you're
right,
out of
friend.
time, James.
Victory to Ambrose.
Bravo!
Just have it on my screen.
I believed in your range. I believed in you, James. I thought you had the range.
I was trying. You did good. Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes, I mean, and you had the pun that went across two different frames. You did it, Helms and then Deep in the next one. I got that one too, and then he got the two twofers. So I don't know. There was some pretty good stuff going both ways.
That was also a long one.
They definitely have embraced the topics.
Thank you. It was a long battle, but I wore him down.
Okay, that one,
All right.
that one goes to Ambrose.
Try and take this away from her, or him. It's not happening to me. I'm not doing it. It's not happening.
No, it's time to throw Mish back into the pit.
Go for it. I have faith in you. You can do it.
I just remembered this style of battle is in fact called a bear pit, and my household symbol is a bear, so this is fitting.
I can't help but wonder if that's exactly why your whole household seems to thrive at this particular style of combat.
They're better at the other kind of combat, but they usually let me do this time.
Okay. Let's see, what do we have left? Oh, we got lots of things left. The question is, no, I'm not going to use that one. That would just be giving it to Ambrose.
Is it Muppets again?
No. That's
Muppets
why
for you.
it's not Muppets. Let's do cooking.
Cooking.
We already did food.
Yes, this is cooking. They're different.
Okay. So we're staying with the process, not the product.
Yes, precisely.
Might be some overlap.
Okay.
And Mish, it's
Oh,
your,
okay,
Starts with
sure.
your lead off.
Sure. Well, this
The
will
challenger
prove to be
always goes first.
Okay, thank you. This will prove to be a stirring round.
All right. Well, now that summer is ending and we go into fall, I think we'll set the stage nicely.
It broke up. I only caught like 7 words.
We're setting the stage nicely now that we're going from simmer to fall.
There we go. Cool. Well, I sure hope you don't grill me like you did James.
Listen, you have to have a thick skin when you're in this field. You might even have to get hard-boiled.
Well, I don't want it to be over too easy.
You know, this round is actually surprisingly hard. I'm wondering if my brain is fried. No. That one too?
No,
You're fine.
No,
Fine.
you're fine.
Well, it's better than being baked.
You know, I'm really happy that we've gone toe-to-toe in this field because I think I met my mash.
I needed this tonight.
Oh, nice.
Very good. I'm glad that it's helpful to you, so I won't roast you too bad.
Well, I like to be a little char roasted. Oh, that's going charred.
No.
But it was too, yeah. I'm learning.
No, you did great.
Your record may be blackened, but it was a noble effort.
You just like Ambrose. I'm amazed by you. You keep going. It's amazing.
Believe it or not, it's not always a blessing. Sometimes it is a curse. I had someone break up with me because I kept doing this nonstop.
Oh, I could have totally said a glazing, not amazing.
The round's
Yes,
over,
but
unfortunately.
that is,
I
by the way, for the audience, breaking up your competitor with laughter is a legitimate tactic. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely the preferred method of distracting your opponent.
Yep.
Thank you, Mish. That
The
was
longer they laugh, the
a
more
valiant
we run out of
effort.
time.
It was a valiant effort, and everybody stuck on topic. That was very nice. Okay, so who are we throwing under the Ambrose bus?
That makes me not want to do it anymore, guys.
Who hasn't challenged Ambrose yet?
Carius.
Carius.
Technomancer?
I'm not sure he can put himself in the window.
I put
He's
it out to the audience again. If you've got requests, we'll put
There's
people in.
Yeah, we're watching the chat, or I'm watching the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, requests for topics are always nice.
We're doing requests for competitors.
Or request
Getting
for my
very
phone
meta.
number, whichever comes first.
Okay.
If your server will be here for the next 45 minutes.
I'm not seeing any reaction from the chat. We're not asking you guys to volunteer. We're asking you to tell us who
Who to throw under the bus?
who is the next challenger for Ambrose.
Might even take good pun topics as well. I mean, it's always good to have extras.
We've used half or less of the pun topics that we have written down.
Well, with the rate these go by, it'd be better to have more.
That's why we had so many of them.
We've been collecting topics for about a week.
Plotting, planning, hoping.
Scheming.
And you didn't want me to come.
I didn't say I didn't want you here. Of course we wanted you here.
No, James said that.
Well, only
I didn't
James.
say I didn't want you here. I said I was afraid of you being here because of exactly this level of domination.
I'm not gonna make a pun based off that because there are
Competence.
children in the
Come
chat.
on, it was right there.
There are children in the chat. This is a family program.
Okay. I'm not seeing anything coming back. We do have 11 watching now,
All right.
but
Let's have Ebony in the challenger spot.
Alrighty.
okay. And
Named Pun Slayer for a reason.
we'll
Listen,
go-
I aim someday to have a similar title. Ebony's my inspiration. It's always a joy to battle you.
It is a joy to join you in battle, Ambrose. I'm just a little out of practice living alone right now.
Well,
That's okay.
We could do a practice. We can.
That's
do
okay.
some-
We can knock the rust off right here. It'll be good.
We should pun side
Okay.
by side at some point. Interkingdom Punderdome.
Let's go with. Are you ready?
Sure.
Weather.
Is Carius ready?
Weather. Okay.
Weather.
Well, I don't want to rain on your parade, but it's your turn.
Ooh,
Weather.
Weather.
that is a cold open.
Yeah. Well, I'm feeling pretty hot tonight.
I think that's a front.
When you do get started, we'll figure out what you're talking about.
And I will talk about it with gusto.
I think you're blowing the wrong horn there.
Maybe, but there's let's see. There's no way to contest that I've been here longest.
That's true. All hail to you.
Let's see. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
I missed that one. I'm sure it's there, but I missed it.
A weather pattern.
Oh, weather pattern. Got it. Sorry. Okay. For a fleeting chance there, I thought I didn't hear one.
Well, whether or not you did or didn't, I did take my turn.
Well, if we were doing food, we'd be talking about, like drizzling the frosting all over the cake right now.
Going back to food, I think you frost the plot.
Yeah. The icing on it,
Oh man. I think my dominance over this has really lost its mirage.
Oh, come on, Sunny, you can do better than that.
No, mirage isn't weather.
It's not?
No. It's an optical phenomenon, but it's not weather.
All right.
Based
You
upon
beat me.
versus the weather effect.
It is based off of the heat.
I thought it was...
You don't get a mirage automatically with a weather condition.
No.
So.
Well, it goes back to that whole science thing, which is why I lost on the whole science thing, But still Sunny, I got you there, I think.
Yeah, no, you. She's the one that finally missed.
Yep.
He is.
You have displaced Ambrose.
I
Took Ambrose down.
No, her first loss of the evening.
His
I
first
must
loss
say,
of
like
the His.
I'm going for the Norman ponytail look.
Damn it.
We'll get there.
I'm modeling my current style after my memories of Helgi circa 1999.
That's about right. It works.
That's a good
Norman tunic, long ponytail, one tiny braid. That's
Okay, so Ebony is up, and Mish now can challenge Ebony.
aha! I get a water break.
That was a great startle.
and we'll wait for Carius to put the patterns together. And I have to look up. Weather turned out to be very productive.
Our only category that has gone nowhere is SCA Geography.
And again,
Okay,
that's
we
because
should-
James missed it.
We should remember that and remove from the list. Like, now.
Oh, he just took the category off.
Advantage of Google Docs. I get to do it on the fly. Okay. Carius, are we ready?
He said ready.
Yes, I just heard that. Mythology. Whoops. What
Whoops.
happened there? Oh,
We're here.
okay.
Just lost Ambrose.
The topic is mythology.
Are we okay? Oh, wait.
We can go with that. I think we can go, right? Or no?
On your mark, get set. Pun.
Oh.
I think this was
I'm like my
Is this-
brain is I can't.
Is this
I
too
think it was-
grim a topic for you?
this too?
Grimm's a topic for
I didn't
you?
hear you, Ebony.
Grimm's, the Brothers Grimm.
That's not
Grim.
mythology. That's
They
folktale.
They do
Ah,
mythology.
yeah.
there is a
Okay.
Grimm's mythology.
Oh, okay.
I think it was just too Mars for her.
I think it's all
Yeah,
Greek
it
to
was.
her.
Yes.
It was all Greek to her. Well,
It was her
I'm still
fate.
a baby punter.
it's all good. I didn't mean to scare you.
Okay, mythology is on the list now as a hard topic.
Let's try another topic, Frederick.
Okay, birds. Nish, are you ready?
Yes, I am. I'm sorry. I'm giggling because
Yes.
life.
And go on
Well,
birds.
birds of a feather flock together.
Oh, I'm feeling henpecked.
Feeling henpecked. Okay. You could be the cock of the walk.
I could be, or I might be quailing in fright.
You could sparrow a little help my way.
Just want to go get something to eat?
I egress. I am way out of my
Nice.
leg.
Nice. I don't have a hair on my chin to pull out, but I would to give you. Heron.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was marginal.
But it worked.
I think I'm martletting my way through this.
I'm going to have to duck that one, I think.
Well, it's better than being the goose.
Oh, golly. I'm not sure what else to say.
Oh, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Yeah, especially if you're egalitarian.
I feel like we're dovetailing this subject.
Yeah. I feel like maybe we should hawk it out the window.
Or see where the crow flies.
Well, apparently we don't have any idea about that.
I'm going down in flamingos.
Is that why you're raving at me?
One more time.
Is that why you're raving at me?
Well, I tweet like a songbird, but my voice isn't that good.
I'll let you have that one.
Brain.
Okay, time.
Oh, that's heart-wrenching.
I had good ones, but then, like, all the words were already said. I was like, no. It's like rapid firing in my brain.
And that's the whole thing of what makes a good Punderdomer is that ability to not let the words get away from you.
I have to let our
But
audience
just
know
click on them. Yes?
that they are missing out on part of the show because James Kristoff is in a window that we can see that's not up on the screen for the live feed. And he is just dying on some of these. And it's been so much fun watching him just...
It's all good, Curious.
You're doing something on the fly, which...
On the
wasn't
fly?
supposed to be. No, that's not a bird. That's a bug. Different topic.
But it's something birds too.
Okay.
They do fly.
I see Radaba in the waiting room.
Excellent.
And,
Oh, that's fabulous. The tech is working again.
And
Welcome back,
we
Radaba.
can have her take her place as the challenger. If she turns her camera on. There
Is
it goes.
going on?
Is it okay to turn my camera off to go get water for a second?
Sure.
Absolutely. You're not on screen anymore. or you won't be soon. We're having Rudaba is
Okay,
having.
so-
There she is.
Hi, Rudaba.
While we're getting set up, for those of you who want to know the score, I think I'm still current on this with Ebony with 3 points, James with 1, Ambrose with 11, me with 2, Fleeg with 0, Rudaba with 1, and Mish with 0.
Okay, so you're challenging me now, Rudaba. I can't hear Rudaba.
Do we have Rudaba?
Rudaba, you're not making sound.
0, Rudaba with 1, and Mish with 0.
Yeah. Making sound?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay.
Trying this instead. Just switched from
Yes.
Are
just
you
switched from push to talk to voice activation.
Right.
okay? Are you ready?
I'm ready whenever Rudaba is ready. Are you ready, Rudaba?
I'm not hearing.
Yes.
She said yes.
Okay.
Rudaba, you need to turn off the volume from the YouTube while you're competing.
Yes. Oh, okay.
There. Okay. If you're ready for your topic, the topic is farming.
Yes.
Farming.
Uh-huh.
You get to start.
Ooh. Who am I competing against? McDonald?
So, what's going to be your first thing you're going to say then?
She did.
You did.
I know, and then
I
I repeated
tried
it. So,
to make
what
it
is
fun
she going to do
based on
next?
McDonald's.
Oh.
Got it.
Remember to punch the pun.
I did. You just missed
Oh!
it.
Nice. Oops.
It's farming. You said farming. I was doing a farming thing.
Right. I heard that with my ear.
You heard it?
Of corn.
Uh-huh. Well, maybe I need to plant them a little better.
I know. Can you go sign me in? I'll be in a second. My round's up next. I told him I had to. Oh, okay.
Oh gosh,
love
your hilarity is just growing.
I'll be in just for.
Okay, there's some feedback coming through. I think it's Mish, maybe? I don't know. I'm sorry. So, could you repeat your pun, Rudaba? I'm sorry. I missed it.
Of course. Your hilarity is growing.
Oh. I think that, this whole topic is a little bit seedy.
Or we could talk about fields.
I think you pastured that one. I think you're past your time on that one.
Yeah. I know. I'm like, shoot, how do I respond to that? Yeah. I concede.
Oh,
Thank
ugh.
Ugh.
I like what
Seed.
Snake is doing with his hands, though. It's really helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
but
giving you your count, though. So are you saying she's still in with that one?
She conceded.
Yeah. And
Yes,
it's
we
really
did
helpful.
seed before, though. I seeded already.
Okay.
Yes. Seed had been
Okay,
used.
fine.
Sorry to preen you from that one.
Okay.
Never over
Rough
curious.
road to hoe.
What's up? Okay, we've
All right.
who's watching at home. There's a certain amount of chat in the back channels of what is Carius up to and what is he trying to say, because you guys can't hear him, but we can.
So they'll
here
have
he
to
is.
live vicariously.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay.
Yes, we also get to see Carius on our screens doing a lot of head shakes.
Yes, well, actually, the people on YouTube are getting to see him right now. Okay, who else wants to
Oh,
challenge?
Misha's there. Misha's back.
Mish, you want a rematch with Ebony? You're muted. There you go.
That's okay.
So you ready
I'm
for a
glad there's
rematch?
somebody you love. She said yes.
Okay. Okay, let me...
Well, that's awesome.
Okay, we have one that ought to be right up your alley. Music and musical terms.
Ooh, that was a base comment. I think the tenor of your comment is really going to have to be shifted. I'll tell you what, we'll change what we're doing here. I'll tell you what. Alto.
Brain. Man, my skill
You can
lost
do
the
it.
word. Dang it! Oh,
Keep going.
my skill arias are not up to par. Not the word I wanted. That was not the word I wanted.
It worked.
You almost fell off of that clef.
Well, I came trumpeting back.
I noted that.
Oh. Well, I'm clef out of puns.
I did clef already. I'm sorry.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I was like, wait. Yeah, I was
Yep,
tracking.
you knew what
but-
the score was.
Glad you meant you were flat out of home.
Yeah.
Ah!
But that was,
That 70 was just too sharp for
No,
you.
I'm getting there.
I'm a natural.
I fell a
Ebony
little
tends
flat.
to leave people flat-footed.
Uh,
Okay, Ebony, 6 more and you'll catch up to Ambrose.
yeah, Ambrose disappeared. I need to take him on. He's gone. I guess it's James's turn against me then. Or Frederick. Or Lee.
Yeah, I haven't been in for a while. Go ahead and put me in.
Okay, Frederick.
Lee can choose the topic.
All right.
And
Um,
Carius goes scribbling around with his hands, moving pictures back and forth.
oh, there's some good ones still left here. Oh, we should do science.
No.
No, I am going to. Are we ready, Carius? Ebony and Fleeg. Okay. Ebony and Fleeg, your topic is Shakespeare.
It's just one of those as you like it topics. There's nothing important there.
That's sonnet what we're talking about.
Yeah, all the puns would fit in a little Hamlet.
A little...
Hamlet.
Oh, a little Hamlet. Okay. I'm sorry, I missed it.
I forgot to punch the pun.
Okay. I think you're just a little Juliet-ish of me. I don't think it worked very well. Sorry.
No.
No. I think...
Sorry, we expect more from you. You're a bard. All right.
I think
Fleeg.
you could do a bit more hairy puns.
A bit more hairy pun? Okay. I'll try to be a little less Othello than I was on that one.
Yes, well, you fall from the staff.
Well, you Caesar when you can.
And we have to go and play with Scots.
Go and play with Scots.
Scotological is a different topic.
No.
But if we do this...
He did this beautifully. He did not mention the name of the play.
I don't know. I think I may just have to puck this one.
That was a bottom move.
But there were a chorus of laughter for it.
Yes, and it was a bit of a menace.
Bit of a menace.
Is it the Merchant of Menace? Okay.
That was Venice, I think.
Too wild. I moved.
It's okay. We were pushing hard on all of them. I'll grant you this one. You can have it. I will let Frederick
I think
take.
Fleeg actually.
The quality
I think
of
Fleeg
mercy.
actually had it earlier.
Yes, I think he did. I think Frederick took it.
You just want out of the.
We let you keep rolling, but I think he had already won it.
Oh yeah, I lost it with Juliet.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys let me keep going, but I lost it with Juliet. He wasn't Julietous enough.
Okay. Okay, so who's gonna be attacking me?
Looks like Misha's still here. We can have Misha attack Frederick.
Go for it, Mish. You can get him.
It'll be fun.
Okay, Mish. As soon as Carius tells us we're ready to rock and roll, I have your topic. Okay. Mish, you are up first on the topic of insects. Bugs.
Well, let me give you an earwig to chew on.
Oh, that was a real stinker.
I kind of wormed it in there.
Worms aren't bugs.
Legs. Oh. Well,
Yeah,
they're
I vote for counting it at this time.
I vote for counting it at this time too.
Okay.
Two
keep going.
judges say you get to keep going.
Okay, I'll fly on.
I'll catch you in my spider's web.
See,
That's
the
thinking
entomologist sitting here is just pushing.
Lee, we're going for puns.
You mantis, you'll do that.
Oh. I feel like I'm becoming a butterfly. No, I'm not going to go any further.
And I'll just say that you moth have worked very hard on that one.
I'm just centipeding along.
And I'm going to leave that sucker as it is.
Bugs. Oh. Dang it, there were so many in my brain. And now...
Okay, that's time.
Yeah, no. There were so many in there.
And thus the
I
damsel...
gotta work on the keeping them in my brain.
Well
I'm
done,
gonna have
Mish.
to practice this
Damsel
to keep it
fly.
in
Had
my
to throw
brain.
one more.
Yeah, I just...
You didn't want him dragging on there with that. You know.
Crazy, because I know a lot of stinking bugs too.
Yeah, and I used that one.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, but I gotta work on my skills on keeping them to stay in my head while we're going.
Right.
I think I'll be better. Yeah.
Yeah, you always want to try to think about 3 puns ahead.
Yeah.
Okay,
I would put James up next.
James? Crashing towards a close here.
Or we could just...
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready.
He's ready.
Okay.
That's what he thinks.
Carius, are you ready? Okay, as soon as we get the thumbs up from our technomancer. Okay. Titles and forms of address.
I see. So we are, talking about how to master the method of addressing one's superior.
Yes, and I'm afraid my mind is moderately barren of those.
Well, you are a champion amongst every other pun type we've come across, so it's not too bad.
Very gracefully done.
Your honor does me honor.
That was very excellent, see?
Do you count these puns in your group?
I think of them all night.
Do you think that's necessary?
You broke up on that one. Try again, please.
Do you think that's necessary?
Nice.
I think that that is among my cardinal sins.
They shop for a new problem, and it will be no more. They shop for new addresses, and it will be less of a problem. Sorry.
Well, that one did almost crown the exchange.
Currently, I feel like I'm doing fairly well.
Nice.
Indeed, you encircle it.
No.
I got
don't be surly.
Oh, that was good.
That was awesome.
That was a very
You're
good
a prince
category.
among men, James.
I have to
Thank
admit
you.
that my brain somehow was more agile on that one than on any of the other topics that we've been using.
It was a good one. It was a good topic. I like that one.
And we are now at
54.
54.
1754. I think we should call it at this point, unless Vish, you want to take one more run? You don't have to. We're close enough to end time.
Yeah, one more short run just to kind of get more practice.
Okay. Fine, curious.
Okay.
Put
So
Mish in.
Mish, I'm going to give you your choice of topics.
Ooh.
That's very nice of her.
I think.
The choices are
It's a very lordly option she's giving.
too late, James. Your choices are Muppets, Tools, and we've got a couple of things that are fruits and veggies.
Let's try tools.
Okay. So you are up against Fleeg, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
With tools.
Yep,
Tools.
there we are.
Well, all right. Let's get this rolling.
Okay. I plan to hammer you into the dirt on this topic.
I think I might mow you over. Oh, mower you over? I didn't say it right.
Mm-hmm.
It'll soon be in the past tense, so we'll saw about that.
Oh.
You're really
I think that's a
drilling home
minus
these
one.
puns.
That was good. She got him back. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
All of my puns are bad.
I used all first. That
Uh-huh.
was my first one.
She's the winner!
Yay!
Dun, dun,
Okay,
dun.
I didn't hear that part of it. I heard a different tool.
I said, all right, let's get this going. I tried to enunciate it well.
Yeah, let's get
It was
this
the
rolling.
very first
Yeah,
one.
this was wrong, yeah.
I heard rolling, and a roller is a tool.
Oh, so that
So I didn't hear the all at all. So you,
Okay.
but you.
So
I
we will grant Misha a point, and you have to
Absolutely.
keep going.
All y'all have to keep going.
I
And it is
concur.
Misha's turn.
Okay.
All y'all. They both alled, so they're all y'all.
Yes.
Y'allins.
Y'allins.
So it's me. So wait. Oh, we keep going on the same type subject.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Same subject.
Okay. I missed the boat on that one. Thank you.
Just keep drilling on, and you'll find a way.
We already used that one too. Well, I feel like we've mauled this to death.
No, it's just plain simple.
Oh. I'll just have to keep chiseling away.
Sorry, say that one again, please.
I'll just have to keep chiseling away.
Yes, but you just think you're the ruler in this.
I'm trying to cut you up like a pair of scissors.
And I'm going to just give you a punch in the brain.
I'm making such wide brush strokes.
But I'm nibbling away at you.
Oh.
The look my husband just gave me was amazing. I think I might be screwdrivered.
I'll route you.
Measure tapically on this. Tapically. There we go.
Okay. That's an edge case.
Oh, cool. You know, I feel like I'm still scything along.
And I have many graver puns.
I should get you a shovel.
I think I have to
I'm not
interrupt.
going to use,
and-
I'm
Yes.
not going to use the next tool in line.
We're going to have to interrupt here.
I think I have to interrupt because my clock is saying that it is 6.
It is 6.
Okay, it is 6,
It is.
and we have to let the Keen and Asa show take
Yes.
over.
Thank you for coming
Thank
in
you,
tonight.
everybody.
It has been.
Thank you to all of our audience as well.
Amish, you were doing very
and,
well with the
uh,
tool.
Thank you.
Yes, that was an awful lot of fun, and you know, I was waiting for somebody to say that they were done because their voice was raspy, but thank you to our audience, thank you to everybody who participated, and thank you to Carius.
Yay, Carius. Carius has his bottle out.
Yay, thank you guys.
Okay,
Okay.
do heraldry with the Keen